Hey everyone, this is Eddie, and today I have a very powerful message for you. Oh, what do we have here? We have the Lion. Hey, he's pretty. Hey, Lion, just give me a second, okay? Lion wants to step up to the plate, and hey, I'm gonna go like this, okay? I'm gonna give you a little cue, Lion. So just hold on. Now the Lion is very excited because he wants to show you something, but he's gonna get his turn. And okay, let me go back. Let me go ahead and think about what I was gonna say. Okay, here we go. So I have a very powerful message for you. I mean, this is very powerful. It's life-changing. That's how powerful it is. Now, today's topic is this: 2 of the worst ways to study for your either bar exam or law school exams. Here it is. But before I go there, I want to say this: that do not think of preparing for these exams as studying. All right. Think about them as developing a skill, because that's what it is. Reading and writing and thinking like a lawyer is a skill. Now, think back to when you were learning a skill, and what's something that is familiar to everyone? What kind of skill? Let's see. Oh, riding a car, that's a skill to everyone, right? Everyone is familiar with that. Now, a lot of people, yeah, maybe they read a manual, and maybe they heard someone say, hey, at the red light, stop, whatever. But the way they actually learn how to drive, how do they do it? How did you do it? You got in the car, right? And you stepped on the gas, and then you stepped on the brake, and what happened? Everybody went like this, boom. All right, but then you started getting the hang of it. But the point is that you practice. You applied practical application to that skill. It's the same thing here. So let's go ahead and begin. One of the worst ways to study or to develop a skill is by drums, please. It's by reading. Now, according to Edgar Dale's Cone of Learning, 10% of what you read, you're actually able to remember. 10%, that's not very high. And the second way is through, when you hear someone talk, through lectures, people remember 20% of that. So that's not the most effective way. Now, I'm not just gonna say, hey, this is bad and that, reading and listening, but I'm gonna give you something here that you can actually use that is very useful. Here it goes. If you're preparing for the bar exam, you are going to, and if you're still in law school, this is very helpful to you. I'm going to give you the moment where your learning is maximized. So you want to do more of that. That's the whole point. Here it is. It's when you are attempting or you are recalling the rules and the elements, and also when you are when you interact the rules with each other, when you explore the dynamics between the rules, that's when your learning is peaked. And also when you're creating, when you're actually writing one of these practice essay exams, that's when your learning is just, it's out the roof, man. It's out the roof. So do more of that. And if you're in law school, you might say, well, what about us? What about me? The same thing, okay? There's 7 multi-state subjects, and I want you to, there's a link here at the bottom. I want you to look at that. But I'm gonna give you another tip, all right? If you're in law school, I'm gonna give you a tip to approaching the cases. So this is very simple, and some of you guys already figured it out. Some of you guys have not. LexisNexis, Westlaw, they have case summaries. So read that and see what the facts are all about, and also see how the rules interact with each other. So that's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to just get to the point. Now, this is very powerful stuff that I'm sharing with you. And some of you might ask, well, if it's so powerful, then why hasn't anyone told us that? And I'll tell you why. Okay, because this system, or educational system, it relies on the balance of power. Okay, the law, the exams are here, and the students have to be here. Now, I have nothing against the law schools. I love law school. When I was there, my 3L year, I was like, oh my God, it's got to come to an end. No, I mean, I loved it. But I am sharing with you esoteric knowledge because I want you to be powerful, because that's what we are. We're powerful individuals. And some of you guys, some of the people, why they're not doing this yet is because they're waiting. Maybe they are waiting for someone to confer upon them a diploma, such as this one. They're waiting for a committee from the university, a committee of learned men, whose title of the committee is E Pluribus Unum. They're waiting to say, hey, here is your honorary degree. And what is it in? It is in the area It's a doctorate in thinkology. And some of you guys already remembered that the Crow and the Wizard of Oz received such a diploma, and then it triggered in him something different. So they were waiting. Or maybe some other people are waiting for a medal. Okay, now here's where Lion is coming in. All right, hey, you couldn't wait, right? Look, okay, he couldn't wait. Now it's his chance to shine. So the Lion, for example, he received a medal, and for what? It was for meritorious conduct and for extraordinary valor and for conspicuous gallantry in the face of overwhelming odds. So he received his little medal right there, as you can see, little cross for courage. And now the Lion, he's able to join the Legion of Courage. Every Sunday he goes to his meetings. And so, okay, so he's very proud, he's very happy about this. So thank you so much, Lion. Now, the writer of Wizard of Oz, okay, a lot of people don't miss this, all right? Now, Dorothy did not miss it. Towards the end, she realizes something. She realizes, hey, all those symbols, they're fake. They're fake tokens. They didn't really need them. Why did they not need them? And remember, this is overlooked for most people because whatever power they had, it was already in them. So the point here is that you do not need to wait for some kind of diploma or for someone to say, hey, you have courage, and now you can start going over these past exams. You can do that now at whatever point you're in. And also if you're in bar prep, do more of that. If you're in law school, look at those past bar exams as well. The point here is for you not to wait, and you can be powerful now, and you should be powerful now. So I hope you enjoyed this message. Until soon.